guys, today I have a review on the Huda Beauty Rose Quartz palette. I got sent this in PR and literally almost had a heart attack. I was so excited. It showed up on my doorstep and I was like, oh my god. The box that it comes in is just a simple box like this, and this is the palette itself. The packaging on here is absolutely beautiful. I love the way it almost looks like a real rock and it has like that iridescence to it. Very, very beautiful job of doing it. I love rose quartz. Rose quartz is one of the birthstones for October. They usually use, it used to be opal and then they changed it to tourmaline and rose quartz. So depending on where you go, you will see either or of those rocks, but I absolutely love this. It was just meant to be for me. I actually was gonna purchase this in the VIB sale just because it's so different, and it is a cool tone palette, which I'm usually not drawn to, but the shimmers in here and with the pinky purples really draw me in. If you see, a lot of my looks are more pinky purple, so this really gravitated towards me. And I will do a tutorial doing this look, so that will be later on in the video, but I wanted to go through the palette. It does have a really nice mirror that stands itself up for the most part, and I will go ahead and give you guys a close-up here of what the shades look like. And that is what the palette looks like, nice and close up with a bright light against it, so you can definitely see the beautifulness of it. I feel like a lot of pictures don't really show how gorgeous this palette really is. Now for some swatches, I decided to do something a little bit more different for these swatches and actually separate them out by the different textures that they are. So we are going to go first into the 8 mattes that she has, and these are soft velvety mattes. First one up, and they're in order here, is Aurora, Gratitude, Precious, Cherished, Happiness, Mantra, Serenity, and Radiant. And these mattes are very, very buttery, very soft. They blend like a dream. Really enjoyed the formula, and you will see more looks on my Instagram. If you're not following me, you can follow me down below. Next, since there's only one of these, is Love Stone, and Love Stone is described as a crushed stone pearly gloss hybrid. The next 3 are what she calls the High Shine Buttery Metallics, and these are Energize, Blissful, and Moon Magic, and all 3 of these are absolutely freaking stunning. Next are 3 soft metallic ones, and these are a little bit more subdued but just as gorgeous. This is Empowered, Joy, and Abundance. And then last are what she calls the Quartz Marble. There's 3 of these, and these are Quartz, Cosmic Love, and Self-Love. And those are all the swatches of the palette. I feel like this palette is absolutely gorgeous. We're gonna go ahead and jump into the tutorial so you can see how I recreated this look, and also my thoughts on some of the shades as I was playing with them and kind of testing them out. And then I will give you a whole overall of my thoughts on the palette at the end. For the try on portion, we're gonna go ahead and jump into the rose quartz. I'm super excited. I am very curious about this Love Stone. I almost don't wanna touch it because it's so pretty, and I feel like once you spread your finger into it, it might mess it up. But let's go ahead and get started. I really wanted to do like a pinky purple look. That's why I put like more of a mauve tone to my lips and cheeks. First shade I'm gonna go into is Happiness, which is this gorgeous mauve tone. I think that that's going to be my crease color, and the mirror on here is really, really nice, very ample, and I love the fact that it stands up. Then with a small brush, I'm going to go into Empowered, which is this very dark, sultry, really cool tone purple. It almost looks black, but you can see that it has like an undertone to it. And I am just tapping this on the outside of the eye. The next shade I really want to play with is this one. It just looks super cool. And I'm going to apply that to the majority of the lid just with my finger. And it has like a duochromy iridescent. They're almost like flakes. They look so freaking cool. Look at how cool that looks. And I am getting a bit of fallout. I probably should have tapped off my finger, like the excess off my finger, but that's okay. It's just a tiny bit. Then for the inner corner of the eye, I'm in between Self Love and Moon Magic. Moon Magic and Cosmic Love are very similar in tone, except for one leans more on the pinky side, but they both have like that duochromy look to them. And I think I'm gonna go in with Self Love. I'm just gonna use my finger and tap that. Wait, I think I took too much. Let me see if I have a smaller brush. For the inner part of the lid, I think I'm gonna go in with Self Love and just apply that to the inner part just to really open up the eye a little bit more. And connect that. And then just to kind of play it with something different, I really wanna go into Love Stone. Feels like this weird glossy gel thing. I don't know. And just apply this on top and see how it looks. Wow, that just blends everything together really nicely. I don't feel like it made that big of a difference. It actually subdued it some, so I kind of regret doing that. Okay. I really didn't like the way that looks on top. I feel like it took away from the look, so I'm gonna go back into Cosmic Love and put that on top. I feel like the Love Stone looks pretty in the pan, but it probably is better as a base for eyeshadow, because look at how that's sticking to it now because of that glossy base. Or maybe as a highlight on the cheek. Let's see how that looks. Let me use my finger and see. Cause yeah, I think I would use this more like on my cheeks or as a base for the more metallic-y, flaky ones. Yeah, but I don't really feel like it has enough color payoff. It looks amazing in the pan, but I don't really feel like it does anything like wowing. Yeah, to me it's amazing for a base. Look at how the flakes stick onto there now. And I'll finish my other eye off of camera. I just really want to keep playing around with the palette here. I think I want to go in with Joy underneath the eye and just really pop that pink underneath there. You know what? For underneath the eye, we're first gonna go in with Happiness and apply that all the way across. To add a little bit of shimmer to that, I'm going to take the color Joy, which is this beautiful pinky, and add that on top to give it a shimmer look to it. So I really like the way this came out. Once I have lashes on, I think it will really bring it out. I'm also going to see if I have like a lilac color to go into the waterline. So I'll finish my eyebrows, finish the other eye, finish everything. And come back with my final thoughts. For my final thoughts, I have to say I really love this palette. I'm really impressed by it. I will be doing more looks on my Instagram for you guys, but overall I feel like it's just so beautiful. She did a really great balance of mattes compared to how many shimmers and metallic-y shades she has in here. So you get a good combination of those variations, so you can do a lot of looks with this. I love the fact that she included like more nudie mattes in here, and then she also included more pinky and gray tone mattes, so you can really do a good variation of looks. I love like Cosmic Love, Blissful, Moon Magic. Those just really call out my name. They're just touching them and looking at them, they're just absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that. Look. They are stunning. I love that kind of formula. It's just very, very beautiful. Also, Lovestone to me is more of a base. I would use it for all those shades, more of these metallic-y, flaky shades. It really helps blend them and really stick onto the lid. I try to use it as a topper, as you saw in the tutorial portion of this, and I feel like it muted it instead of adding to it. So I would use it underneath rather than on top. I will keep you guys posted or put in the down bar if once I hit those little rocks, this actually becomes more pigmented and gives off something like some kind of, you know, pigmentation. But as of now, it just kind of has like a little bit of a glitter to it. You don't really see much on there, and it really subdues the shadows when you put it on top. So to me, it's a really, really nice base for it. And because of the kind of like really soft, I don't even know, like, it's not wax, it's like a gloss. Like, because of how soft and thin the gloss is, it works really nice as a base for these other metallic-y shades. So definitely try it as a base, and I think that that's what I would use it for. But overall, really love this palette. I have to say it's one of the very first cool tone eyeshadow palettes that really drew me in, and since I saw it come out, I was like, ooh, God, that looks so gorgeous. And then it being rose quartz, it kind of was like, yeah, you know, it has to do with my birthday, I need it. Any excuse to buy a new palette, right? So let me know what your thoughts are on this palette. Let me know if you guys want to see it in a get ready with me. I could do like a full face of Huda Beauty because I love her brand. I actually just ordered her glow powder. Let me know if you guys want a review on that as well. But yeah, I have to say this is like an A+ for me. Most of her eyeshadow palettes, well, literally like every eyeshadow palette from her that I've tried, I've really, really loved. And I have a few of them in my collection, probably like 5 or 6, and she has not let me down. So yeah, if you love Huda Beauty and you love a good rose, purple, cool tone palette, this one is just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. That is all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, for subscribing. If you're not subscribed, definitely hit that red button if you want to see more reviews, tutorials, get ready with me's, unboxings, and yeah, and you can follow me on my social media, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.